So, first of all, you're born not far from Lviv. Do you consider people from East or
Yeah,
South Ukraine as different, or do you see them all as being Ukrainian? Do you see any difference between people from the West, the South, or the East?
yeah. I think now we can see in this moment what is Ukraine's past. For sure, we have some different political, also difference political. Sorry, also difference of the thing. What is Ukraine? But normally Ukrainian is Ukrainian. Some part they speak a little bit Russian, Ukrainian. Some part mix. Some part also a little bit Polish where I'm come. But it's always Ukraine.
So, up to you, your personal view. Should Ukraine remain one territory, including Luhansk, including Donetsk Oblast, including maybe even the autonomous Republic of Crimea? How do you see that personally?
But for me personally, it's a little bit difficult because I'm always when I'm start to riding my bike, I'm start to cyclist. Be cyclist, I'm go a lot of in Crimea. I'm pass a lot of time there because in the winter in Ukraine is it's snow. In the other part, we go always in Crimea. For us, is Crimea as well. Was always Ukraine. For this, it was a little bit difficult thinking about this now is Russia. Also, I have a lot of friends. My almost best friend, Andrei, of course, who ride for us from there. His family there is a little bit difficult to accept this. But this, the political situation is a little bit difficult. It's difficult to manage everything. But Donetsk is another part now where it's happened the casino, like we tell in Italian. This is Ukraine for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Yaroslav, where did you where did you learn climbing that well? Was this in the Carpathian, or was this in Crimea, or how did you get that talent, and how did you develop that
Uh,
talent
where I'm learning what? In the,
to climb the mountains?
the climb the mountains. I don't know. I'm not climbing the very good the mountain. For me,
By
I'm
bike you
always
do.
tell it's better always descend. You don't need to do nothing. You always go down fast. For me, it's better. But now, before some years ago, I'm a good climber because I'm have the specification for this. Now I'm changed a little bit because I'm work for Fabian Cancellara. We work a lot in the couple zones, in the flat, in the wind, like in the race in the Belgium. For this, I'm changing a little bit my preparation, my body, everything.
I see. Okay, but you're well talented, and you're able to do it all, as far as I can see.
Yeah, yeah. We try to do it this.
Yaroslav, you were the very first one to accept our demand for joining us in a humanitarian program, a wound care program for Ukraine. Immediately you said, yes, I'm willing to come over to Belgium. I'm willing to support that aid project. Uh, does that mean that you are really in favor of an all Ukrainian humanitarian project?
Yeah, for sure. I'm really like this country. I'm born there. I love Ukraine. I live already many years out. I think now it's already 15 or more years. I'm living in Italy, in Europe. I travel around the world a lot, but my heart, my mind, always with Ukraine. For this, if I'm hear something from Ukraine, I'm already done. I'm already there. For this, and when I'm hear or see something from this part, I'm 100% I'm there. Now I not can go there. For me, it's really really disappointed. But I have my job. With the program was a little bit difficult to be there. but with my heart, with my mind, I'm for sure I'm there.
Okay. Well, of course, we understand the circumstances, but maybe you have the last words for the sports people in Antwerp. Do you have any message that we can broadcast to them during the race? Any message you would like to pass on to the fans and the cycling fans in general around the race track?
But for fans, it's always
For
a
the people,
pleasure
for
to
your
see.
fans, for the cycling fans in general, being there, so
Yeah,
mostly from Antwerp, do you have any special message for them?
for sure, it's really pleasure when we see a lot of fans, cycling fans, to see the races, to see the criterium, to support us. Oh, I think the people not imagine what we hear, what we feel when we see a lot of people around us, around the races to take. For me, it's really pleasure. Also, it's amazing if somebody to come to me to take the pictures or take autograph or recognize me. For me, it's really pleasure. It's really good. And for this, I want to say thank you everybody for this. Also for support us, for support the cyclists.
Okay. When we
And
do it over,
also for the Belgium,
yeah, sorry.
for the Belgium has this amazing. When we pass there to do the race in Belgium it's amazing. People who also in the big races, small races, always full of people. When the cyclists pass, they stop everything. It's so nice.
Okay, very well. I hope we don't have to do a won't care program next year, but if it was something regarding Ukraine again with the Deurne Pro Tour, can we invite you again to come over?
Yeah, for sure. I think now we meet each other. We stay in contact.
Very well. And maybe you can ask Fabian Cancellara to give you some help winning that Pro Tour next year.
For sure. We try.